Holy crap. All right, so I just got off work. Like, it ain't probably 5, it's probably right at 6 o'clock. Well, my wife's going to eat with her family tonight, and I was like, I'm just going to go to the house. Well, it's been a long day, and I was like, I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to see if I can call something in real quick. Coyote's been cutting up behind the house. I ain't called here all year just because I've overhunted them, and I've kind of messed this spot up. Well, I'm over here calling and calling. Didn't really, I mean, I halfway expected to see something, halfway expected not to see anything. So my gun, I missed a couple shots right there. Well, my gun, my scopes had I gotta calm down. My scope has been on my 22. So I just swapped it over back to my AR. They hold zero a pretty good bit, but every now and then it gets, a couple, 3-4 inches off. Well, I dropped that first coyote. He had dropped. The other one took off running, hit him on the run. I think I hit him one more time trying to get out of the field, but a little double on just a little 30-minute sit. I was going to come out here and just go back to the house. Now I got to drag coyotes back. My wife's going to love this. Solid black. Pretty good sized coyote. Yep. That one there might go on a wall. That's probably the second biggest coyote I've ever killed. That son of a gun is huge. All right, I'm about to get on the four-wheeler, go look for this second one. The problem with him is I think he ran in a creek. So that's not ideal, but it is what it is. We'll see if we can get him too. All right, so I tracked that other coyote, probably, I don't know, 75 yards. Ended up that tree line that was over there, it runs directly into a creek. Even went down in the creek, looked both ways, see if I could see him. I couldn't find him, so he'll probably succumb to his injuries, but at least we got him off the farm. He probably don't want to come back in this field, but we're gonna take this little black beauty right there on to the house, and probably gonna go ahead and get it mounted. I told myself the next black one I killed, I was gonna get it mounted, so we'll start that process tonight. It's gonna be a late night. All right, so I did end up skinning this one. I told myself that after that last black one I killed, he was a little smaller. Is the only reason I didn't mount him. That if I do kill another one, that I'm gonna mount him. So we went ahead, got him skinned out, ready to mount. This was just completely on a whim. I wasn't really planning on going out tonight. Ended up taking two. Really wish I would have found that second one, but I looked. I did my best. That tree line that you can see kind of in the background when I was shooting it is a creek that runs right down it. So he made it to the creek, got in the creek, and I even got down in the creek and looked for him for just a little bit and couldn't find him. So it is what it is. Did my best to get him. Really excited about this black one. I'm sure my wife's really excited about me mounting a black coyote and putting it in my living room. But no, that probably won't happen. But it is a pretty neat one. It's probably the second biggest coyote. I didn't have a scale to weigh him. I'll invest in that. But he's a pretty one for sure. He's probably the darkest one I've ever killed. So pretty neat deal. Just on a Thursday night, I decided I wanted to go out. We had some cows drop this week, so they've been cutting up every night. And I was like, Kaylin, my wife, she's not home, so I'll go out and try them. And 15-minute sit, maybe had two of them come in. When they came in, they come in through some grass, and I couldn't see them. I thought I'd be able to see through that grass, but I guess I didn't realize how thick it was. When he come out, he wouldn't but probably 30 yards from me, maybe 30, 25, 30 yards. So he ran up on me pretty quick and ate one right to the chest, just like that. The second one, he ate one somewhere, but I'm not really sure where. I got him. So I swapped my scope from my 22 to my AR right before I went out. And I normally shoot, when we go on the weekend or something like that, just to ensure that my scope's on. I didn't do that today. So normally when you swap them like that, it might be a 2 or 3 inch difference. I think the biggest I've ever seen was like a 6 inch difference, but you're swapping from one Picatinny rail to the next, so it can get off just a little bit. Most time it's pretty close, but every now and then it'll jump. But I appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe. Southern Predators Thursday night.